All right, good evening and welcome to the 5 p.m. Tulsa City Council meeting. You can view this meeting on our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, Cox Channel 24, or at tgovonline.org. Assisting the council tonight are Jack Blair, City Attorney, Lori Doring, our Secretary to the Council, and Beth Tankard, Council staff. If you wish to speak on an agenda item, please see Beth to complete a request to speak card prior to that item being read. You will not be allowed to speak on any item that has already been read. Please join us in pledging allegiance to our flag of our country and remain standing for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. And we have proclamations tonight. Years of service.
Wow, look at those shoes.
Thank you. All right, good evening. The Tulsa City Council has an incredible team, or the City of Tulsa has an incredible team of over 3,500 public servants dedicated to making all aspects of city government run smoothly. Each month, the City Council is pleased to recognize some of those exceptional public servants who are committed decades of their lives in their career with the City of Tulsa. So we have a few proclamations this evening for people that are here with us. And all of them read, whereas these employees have dedicated years of service to the City of Tulsa, its officials, and its citizens, and therefore we, Mayor Monroe Nichols and the Tulsa City Council, do hereby express our sincerest appreciation for these employees' years of hard work, dedication, and continued service to the City of Tulsa and its citizens. So tonight with us, our first one, when I call your name, please come forward. Stephen Boyce with Tulsa Police Department. Hello, Captain. So Captain Boyce has had 30 years of service on the police department. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah. Well, congratulations.
Thank you, Counselor.
Yes. Good to see you. We'll put you down there and we'll do a picture,
Okay.
a group shot.
All right.
Class picture. All right, next one is Edward Trice with the police department, 30 years of service. Next time, bring your canine.
I will.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah. All right. Next is Cindy Cantero, Water and Sewer. Cindy has been with us for 25 years. Congratulations.
Only if you're in trouble. Or want to stay out of trouble.
Perfect. Looking right here, and 1, 2, 3.
We do want the game.
Counselor, you're a little out of control.
I'm sorry.
All right, many employees who are receiving their Years of Service Award this month could not be here tonight, but obviously we're grateful for their service. We would also like to acknowledge, see, this is why I should never read, acknowledge their contributions to the city. For 35 years of service, this is just amazing to me, these number of decades of service to our citizens. Keith Campbell, Asset Management, Gwinnett Holland, TPD, Tracy Harlan, Public Works, 30 years of service, Police, Tammy Barbie, Brett, Billieu, Justin Farley, John Honer, Jack, Eric Mallory, Scott Murphy, Robert Robertson, Regina Toole, and Kevin Williams. For 25 years of service from police, James Bohannon, David Bryce, Larry Denson, Brandon Disney, Jeffrey Eddings, Brian Philby, John Murray, and Christopher O'Keefe. Gary W. McClendon, Public Works, Cindy Cantero, and Paul Sorrells, Water and Sewer. And finally, for 20 years of service, Leah Martin from Information and Technology, Sylvester Williams from Public Works, and Manuel Lorente from Water and Sewer. The continued growth of the city of Tulsa is a direct result of the valued employees that serve our city 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They are a true representation of service, loyalty, and excellence and commitment to our city, and obviously we couldn't do anything that we do here without them. Their work goes unnoticed, and many times their sacrifices are unappreciated. So thank you to all of our citizen employees.
Thank you. All right, announcements. People wishing to speak on an agenda item are limited to 5 minutes total per meeting. Public input is a time for members of the public to provide insight on the agenda item. Due to the meeting format, public input is not a time for question and answer period. All comments should be relevant to the agenda item and directed to the council. We are using the electronic timing system in front of the speaker. At the microphone, there is a timer that will count down the time used. A green light will let you know when you're going. Yellow light will tell you you have 30 seconds left, and a blinking red light will be shown when your time has concluded. We ask you to stay within your time limit so everyone wishing to speak is given equal time. Please keep the podium area railing and aisles free from recording devices and tripods. Recording equipment and accessories, including tripods, must be kept in the media center. Good job, media. Thank you. As posted on tonight's agenda, certain items are subject to consideration and possible approval, adoption, denial, amendment, or revision. Item 10A has been rescheduled for August 19th. I call this meeting to order. Lori, please call the roll.
Counselor Archie?
Here.
Counselor Dutton?
Here.
Counselor Bellis?
Here.
Counselor Gilbert?
Here.
Counselor Bengal?
Here.
Counselor Dr. Wright?
Here.
Counselor Lakin?
Here.
All right. Item 1, receipt and filing of minutes. 1A, minutes of regular meeting held at 4 p.m. on June 24th of 2026. B, minutes of regular meeting held at 5 p.m. on June 24th of 2026. Do we have any speakers?
There are no speakers.
Council discussion?
I move to approve items 1A and B.
Second.
Lori, please call the roll.
Counselor Archie?
Yes.
Counselor Dutton?
Yes.
Counselor Bellis?
Yes.
Counselor Gilbert?
Yes.
Counselor Bengal?
Yes.
Counselor Dr. Wright?
Yes.
Counselor Lakin?
Yes.
Items 1A and B are approved. 2, appointments and reappointments. A, Whitney Stauffer, reappointment to the Board of Adjustment. B, Susan McKee, reappointment to the Tulsa Preservation Commission. Do we have any speakers?
We have one speaker, Mr. John Huffines, on items 2A and 2B.
Good evening, Mr. Huffines.
Good evening. Good evening. Peace. Yes, peace. I'm thankful for our honorable leaders I'm grateful for the Honorable Council Chair, Karen Gilbert, the Honorable Vice Chair, Christian Bingle, Honorable Councilors, staff, team, and security. We are thankful to the citizens of this great city of love, Tulsa, and this great nation under God, the USA. It is a joy to be with you on this 22nd day of July in the year of our loving Lord, Jesus Christ, 2026. Yes. Appointments and reappointments. Whitney Stauffer, reappointment to the Board of Adjustment, and B. Susan McKee, reappointment to the Tulsa Preservation Commission. May we continue to honor our employees and volunteers. Thank you, family.
Thank you. Is there council discussion?
Move to approve items 2A and B.
Second.
Lori, please call the roll.
Counselor Archie?
Yes.
Counselor Dutton?
Yes.
Counselor Bellis?
Yes.
Counselor Gilbert?
Yes.
Counselor Bengal?
Yes.
Counselor Dr. Wright?
Yes.
Counselor Lakin?
Yes.
All right, items 2A and B are approved. Any appointees here this evening? I don't see them. All right. And moving on, item number 3, public hearings. There are no items this week. 4, mayor's items. 4A, report from the mayor or his designee on community events. Briefing on city activities, city efforts, and new business.
Good
Good
evening,
evening.
counselors. Carrie Fothergill, Public Advocate, Mayor's Office. Just got a real quick mayor's report for you all. So I'm going to start with cooling stations that we have up and running. I thought this would be a good moment to remind the community and our residents that we have these up and running out there. John 3:16 Mission, which is at 506 North Cheyenne, Salvation Army, 102 North Denver, Tulsa Day Center, 415 West Archer, and Tulsa County Social Services, which is on Charles Page Boulevard. So just a reminder, please, those are up for our residents to access during this heat. I think we got a little relief today, not a lot, but it's going to get back up there. So I actually forgot my report upstairs. I do apologize. So I'm going to go on memory here. So it's not what it used to be, so bear with me. So as you all know, Chief Larson has put in his resignation. He's retiring, and we're so very sad to lose him. He's served 47 years for the city. He's a great guy, and he will be missed. What else did I have on the list? I am so sorry. I guess that's going to be my major 2 things. The decommissioning in our website that shows the numbers that we have helped. We have reached 500. Last time I reported on this last week, I think we were at 449. We have helped over 500 people and connected them to services to help them in their time of need. One of the interesting things that I read on that point this afternoon was we've been able to reconnect a lot of folks with family to get them back reconnected and get them help through their loved ones as well. So I thought that was really cool to see. So I'm just going to keep it brief. That's all I can remember on the report. If you guys have any questions, please let me know and I'll get you some answers, okay? All right, stay cool and have a good evening. Yes, ma'am.
Counselor Dutton and then Counselor Dr. Wright. Sorry.
Yeah, so
You need to sit closer to me.
I'm concerned that the cooling stations are all located downtown. And that is, it's been so hot, and we're
It
talking.
is hot everywhere. Yep.
Yes, and I think we need to do better to get cooling stations in each quadrant of the city.
Absolutely. If you have any recommendations of organizations that are willing to do that, please let us know, and then I will pass that on, that concern, that see if we can get them expanded out to all districts. Something, I don't know,
Yeah,
that could
I
be
did.
utilized.
I did also inquire if we could stop the sweeps that are happening underneath the overpasses and provide some sort of refuse containers for individuals, because it is those underpasses where they are able to escape from the severe heat. And when there are sweeps within those underpasses, they are completely exposed and put back out.
Well, that's some out-of-the-box thinking, and I appreciate that, and I will make sure that the team
Okay.
gets that recommendation. Thank you for the idea.
Counselor Dr. Wright?
Yeah, I was also just going to express my concern about cooling stations all concentrated in downtown. Several of us have an apartment crisis brewing because of a property issue that we're trying to mitigate, and we're getting calls from seniors especially who don't have air conditioning. So if anyone's listening right now, or the media, I think the libraries are open till at least 5 or 6, so that would be another option. Woodland Hills Mall, people can go to if they can get to. So there's other places to cool off, but maybe the counselors, we can put our heads together and think about some other outposts that aren't just the standard places where people that are experiencing homelessness go. I know if I were living in an apartment where I lost my air conditioning, I'm not thinking I'm going downtown to the social services corridor. I'm just being honest. So we've got to think out of the box, come up with some other ideas. The malls are open, shopping
Libraries.
centers, and libraries, and those are all free to be in. And then maybe there's some churches too that we just don't know about in our communities that would take people in to cool off and connect to resources. So thanks for bringing that up. Thanks for coming to
Yes.
give us updates.
I'm so sorry. I forgot the main part of the report. But,
Thank you.
And thanks for your ideas about the cooling stations. We'll follow up with you on that, and we'll collaborate some other ideas, okay? All right, good night.
Thank you. Do we have any speakers?
We have one speaker, Mr. John Huffines.
Yes, just going to thank Miss Fothergill for sharing that. Those are good ideas that were shared, and appreciate John 3:16 and the other cooling centers that are doing what they were doing. So, yeah, thanks.
Thank you. All right, items 4B and 4C will be read aloud and voted on separately. 4B, resolution authorizing condemnation for property owned by Alfonso Rosas and Angelica Lopez located at 1147 North College Avenue. Home Gardens Addition, an existing public necessity, requires sanitary sewer improvements in the vicinity of North Harvard Avenue and East Marshall Street. Are there any speakers?
There are no speakers.
Is there a council discussion?
Move to approve item 4B.
Second. Okay, please call the roll.
Counselor Archie?
Yes.
Counselor Dutton?
Yes.
Counselor Bellis?
Yes.
Counselor Gilbert?
Yes.
Counselor Bengal?
Yes.
Counselor Dr. Wright?
Yes.
Counselor Lakin?
Yes.
Okay, item 4B is approved for the emergency clause. Is there a motion for the emergency clause?
I make a motion for the emergency clause on 4B.
Second.
Please call the roll.
Counselor Archie?
Yes.
Counselor Dutton?
Yes.
Counselor Bellis?
Yes.
Counselor Gilbert?
Yes.
Counselor Bengal?
Yes.
Counselor Dr. Wright?
Yes.
Counselor Lakin?
Yes.
All right, the emergency clause on 4B is approved. C, resolution authorizing condemnation of various properties owned by Oakhurst Strategies, Inc., located at 1240 North Harvard Avenue, 1162 North Harvard Avenue, 1197 North Gary Place, 1204 North Gary Place, 1208 North Gary Place, 1212 North Gary Place, Tulsa Garden Acres Addition. Do we have any speakers?
There are no speakers.
Is there council discussion?
Move to approve item 4C.
Second.
Please call the roll.
Counselor Archie?
Yes.
Counselor Dutton?
Yes.
Counselor Bellis?
Yes.
Counselor Gilbert?
Yes.
Counselor Bengal?
Yes.
Counselor Dr. Wright?
Yes.
Counselor Lakin?
Yes.
All right, item 4C is approved. Is there a motion for the emergency clause?
I move to add the emergency clause to item 4C.
Second.
Please call the roll.
Counselor Archie?
Yes.
Counselor Dutton?
Yes.
Counselor Bellis?
Yes.
Counselor Gilbert?
Yes.
Counselor Bengal?
Yes.
Counselor Dr. Wright?
Yes.
Counselor Lakin?
Yes.
All right, the emergency clause on item 4C is approved. The remaining items 4D through 4P will not be read aloud. However, public comments will be received on these items. And note that the emergency clause is not required on items 4D and 4E. Do we have any speakers?
We have 5 speakers. The first is Mr. John Huffines on 4E.
Thank you, councilors. Yes, 4E, resolution adopting the February 2024 Crow Creek Swan Creek Travis Park Master Drainage Plan and changes to the City of Tulsa regulatory floodplain map. Thank you for your consideration on this updated floodplain mapping. Your planning today helps protect families, neighborhoods, and businesses, and I'm praying God's wisdom guides this and every decision. May the flow of his love and peace and blessing move through our neighborhoods like a life-giving river, bringing hope to our city. May those blessings continue from Tulsa throughout Oklahoma and across our nation. In a way similar to the words written in Agenda Item 4C, and agreement with these will affect our city, so do the words we pray and we say over our government leaders affect our nation. And Almighty God, we invoke your guidance. These floodplain maps will affect what our city looks like, will look like. They will affect the course of our city, and our words will affect the course of this great nation, the United States of America. We honor those who serve in positions of authority. As Scripture encourages us, we pray for all who lead, asking God to grant them, you, wisdom and discernment as they serve us, we the people. Thank you, counselors.
Thank you. Next speaker, please.
Our next speaker is Aaron Griffith on item 4E.
Good evening, counselors. Thank you for the opportunity to speak tonight. If you'll permit me the liberty real quick, I just wanted to give a quick suggestion in terms of our cooling station discussion, and that is fire stations are a great
Okay, but thank you.
place
You have
to consider. Thank you.
comment on the
Anyways,
agenda item.
back to
Thank
the
you.
agenda item. And if I'd have known that was going to be on the agenda, I would have signed up to speak for it,
Yeah.
just for the record. So maybe those agenda items could be a little bit more detailed from the mayor's office. Just saying. Thank you. Now, regarding this map tonight, I'd just like to preface my comments by requesting that you, if you so decide to approve these maps as proposed tonight, that you do not include the emergency clause. I'm still waiting from a 311 request to get my base elevation and regulatory, sorry, I want to say this right, regulatory flood, well, I'm sorry, regulatory water surface elevations that are available through the 311. I have not received those yet. I'm not even sure I'm an impacted homeowner, judging from the maps that are available online. So I don't even know if that's the case. So I just wanted to preface my comments by making that request to give a little bit more time to explore that and have an opportunity to be able to respond to my counselor before they make a decision regarding that matter. Now, for the purposes of anybody else who may be impacted, I just wanted to read the following statement. To request a floodplain determination, you need to provide the street address, the subdivision, lot, and block number of the property you're inquiring about, and submits your request by calling the customer care center or emailing 311@cityoftulsa.org. There's no charge for this service. It's a definitive step to get your precise base flood elevation number, and the can also be achieved by directly contacting the city's engineering staff. But they're pretty busy, so it may or may not take about the same amount of time. I'm not sure what 311 backlogs are currently. So once City Council formally passes the resolution and adopts the digital atlas, individual property boundaries can no longer be modified through local political debate, which is another reason why I'm asking you to not approve the emergency clause tonight, even if you approve the maps. That way there's more time before these go into effect where we can get some information back regarding how this may impact our properties. And so at that point, most people's only recourse is to switch entirely to a data-backed technical appeal, which requires a certified land survey. You have to hire an Oklahoma licensed land surveyor or a structural engineer, and they must physically shoot your property's precise elevations. Collect technical proof. Your surveyor must mathematically prove your property's lowest adjacent grade, the lowest point of natural ground touching your home's foundation equal to or higher than the newly modeled base flood elevation. Step 3 is to submit a letter of map amendment to and file the survey results online via the FEMA LOMC portal. If FEMA approves your technical data packet, they will issue an official determination letter that overrides the map, removing mandatory federal flood insurance requirement for your home. In closing, as an impacted property owner, within the regular, as what I believe to be an impacted property owner within Lewiston Gardens and being newly added to the regulatory floodplain map under what I believe to be somewhat suspiciously and arbitrarily and capriciously proposed boundaries and what amounts to inverse condemnation by 1,000 cuts due to negligence and unrestrained infill development in the area, especially related to 2602 East 16th, and as precedence has been shown to occur in Tulsa via the attempted abuse of eminent domain in the Pearl District and the Rocket Properties floodplain map case, I would just call on the state legislator to expand the Oklahoma Safe Neighborhoods Act to include arbitrary, capricious, or malicious and unnecessary floodplain map changes as valid claims for damages from municipalities under this act who do not adequately address the impacts of the rampant free-for-all infill development that's occurring in impaired watersheds like the ones I live in Crow Creek. I think that it's also should be noted that higher value homes at lower elevations within Lewiston Gardens are being removed, while lower value homes at higher elevations are being included. And in 2018, the lot at 2602 brought in a bunch of fill and changed the grade on that lot. And now it's been rezoned to allow multi-family infill development on that lot that's going to further increase the runoff and pervious, and the city is directly responsible for not regulating that effectively and to the degree that they need to. Thank you. I appreciate your time. Good night. God bless.
And Mr. Griffin, I did say at the very beginning that the emergency clause is not required on 4D and 4E tonight, so thank you. Sure.
Wait, just to make sure I clarify the concern, because looking at the map that's in the backup related to Lewiston Gardens, it looks like most of the area is being removed from the regulatory floodplain. Are you concerned about being added to it or removed from it, or which one would, just so I understand either your preference
the properties that are being added just west of the BA that are actually served by sanitary sewers, not bar ditches, unlike the areas that are being removed, unlike the areas that I've seen actually pool and flood in the recent flooding, are being removed, while areas upstream at the curve of Columbia are being included. And the only reason I can think for this being that all of the flood mitigation is underground there. There's a 30-foot pipe that runs right adjacent to 2602 East 16th. So, and also we're getting the mitigation of 15th Street with the 15th Street project, and also I think 21st Street is in the pipeline because they were both closed recently. So I don't quite understand, related to this specific location, how that works with, especially with the BA being a barrier for any pooling coming to the west. So it doesn't really make any sense for these lower value homes specifically in this area to get included while others get removed. I mean, if we've redone the maps and it shows that there is like a verifiable reason to remove those, fine, but putting these extra homes in doesn't make sense to me, that's all. And I have questions that haven't been fully explained yet, so thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, call the next speaker, please.
The next speaker is Jay Helm on 4D.
I just wanted to give the council a little update since you approved our modification to the TIF in March. We've now closed on the Philcade building. We're the proud owners, but we also, we're in the process of getting the architectural work done. Hopefully by the 1st of September, we'll be able to submit to the city the building plans. But 4D is the State Leverage Act, which the state just approved for an extension this last session. So, and this is a revenue neutral issue to the state, but it needs to be submitted from the city council. So we appreciate your help, and we're moving forward.
All right,
Thank you all
thank
very
you.
much.
Next speaker.
Our next speaker is James Alexander Jr. on item 4P.
Good evening, Council,
Good evening.
and everyone else. 4P, this is very interesting to me because it's not only I'm worried about the coffee shop giving them a place to have whatever they're having. The problem is that it seems like we are begging beyond apology. We don't need any apologies. We need our land back, and we need our money restored back to where it's supposed to be. All of our money. Any questions?
Nope. Thank you. Is that the last speaker?
Our final speaker is Bernice Alexander on 4P.
Okay. I thought you said 4 speakers.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right, is there council discussion?
Move to approve items 4D through 4P.
Second.
Please call the roll.
Counselor Archie?
Yes.
Counselor Dutton?
Yes.
Counselor Bellis?
Yes.
Counselor Gilbert?
Yes.
Counselor Bengal?
Yes.
Counselor Dr. Wright?
Yes.
Counselor Lakin?
Yes.
All right, items 4D through 4P are approved. 5 authorities, boards, and commissions, 5C, will be read and voted on separately. We'll do that one first. 5C, rezoning application Z7866 from RS3 and AG to RS4 with an optional development plan for property located at the southeast corner of East 101st Street South and South Florence Avenue. Do we have any speakers?
We have one speaker, Mr. John Huffines.
Yes, thank you, councilors. And yes, this property is owned by Life Tabernacle United Pentecostal Church, Inc., Council Districts 2 and 8. TMAPC voted 10-0-0 to recommend approval. And Life Tabernacle Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, they say, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. They suggest that we join them for Sunday and midweek services. Yes, Life Tabernacle UPC Church, Inc. is an apostolic congregation located at 3720 West 61st Street, and they're dedicated to biblical teachings and community engagement, offering regular worship services as well as dedicated youth and children's ministries. Yes, and thank you, counselors, for always doing your best to help Tulsa be her best.
Thank you, Mr. Huffines. Is there council discussion?
Move to approve item 5C with an amendment to the optional development plan as follows. Vehicular access to East 101st Street South shall be restricted to emergency vehicles only and in accordance with the requirements of the International Fire Code.
Second.
Okay, please call the roll.
Counselor Archie?
Yes.
Counselor Dutton?
Yes.
Counselor Bellis?
Yes.
Counselor Gilbert?
Yes.
Counselor Bengal?
Yes.
Counselor Dr. Wright?
Yes.
Counselor Lakin?
Yes.
All right, item 5C is approved. 5A, final plat for Battle Creek Park Phase 3, consisting of 111 lots, 9 blocks on 18.7 acres located on the northeast corner of South 152nd East Avenue and East 41st Street South. B, resolution number 2964-1082 of the Tulsa Metropolitan Area Planning Commission pursuant to Title 19 Oklahoma Statute Section 86 3.7, amending the Tulsa Comprehensive Plan by adopting an amendment, CPA 132, changing the land use designation from multiple use to neighborhood on approximately 9.58 acres for property located at the northeast corner of East 101st Street South and South Florence Avenue. D, rezoning application Z7862 from RS3 to CG for property located east of the northeast corner of South Harvard Avenue and East 27th Avenue South. E, rezoning application Z7864 from RS3 to RM3 for property located west of the northwest corner of East 46th Street North and North Peoria Avenue. F, rezoning application Z7865 from OM to CS for property located at the northwest corner of East 31st Street and South Sandusky Avenue. Do we have any speakers?
There are no speakers.
What? Is there council discussion? Maybe?
Move to approve items 5A through F with the exception of 5C.
Second.
Okay, please call the roll.
Counselor Archie?
Yes.
Counselor Dutton?
Yes.
Counselor Bellis?
Yes.
Counselor Gilbert?
Yes.
Counselor Bengal?
Yes.
Counselor Dr. Wright?
Yes.
Counselor Lakin?
Yes.
All right, items 5A through 5F are approved with the exception of 5C, which we approved earlier. 6, ordinances first reading. The following items in this section of the agenda will not be read aloud, and without objection, items 6A through 6C will be forwarded to the next council meeting for action. 7, ordinances second reading. 7A, ordinance of the City of Tulsa amending Tulsa Revised Ordinances Title 44, titled City of Tulsa Hotel Tax Code, Chapter 1, titled City of Tulsa Hotel Tax Code, Section 101, titled Imposition of Tax Exemptions, subsection A, by increasing the levy of the excise tax upon the gross proceeds or gross receipts derived from the rent from every occupancy of a room or rooms in a hotel in the city from 5% to 9 9/10%, providing severability, repealing ordinances and parts of ordinances in conflict herewithin, establishing an effective date of January 1, 2027, subject to voter approval. B, ordinance of the City of Tulsa amending Tulsa Revised Ordinances Title 44, titled City of Tulsa Hotel Tax Code, Chapter 1, titled City of Tulsa Hotel Tax Code, Section 118, titled Creation of Funds to set the allocation of revenue as of January 1, 2027, as of January 1, 2031, and as of the end of the month in which full repayments is made of 2 capital improvement bonds anticipated to be issued by the Tulsa Public Facilities Authority for renovation and upgrades to the Arvest Convention Center and the BOK Center, or any associated refunding bonds, provided severability, repealing ordinances and parts of ordinances in conflict herewithin, establishing an effective date of January 1, 2027, subject to voter approval of ordinance number 25830. C, ordinance amending the fiscal year 2026-2027 budget to make supplemental appropriations of $100,000 recognized from unappropriated fund balance within the long-range capital projects funds. B, ordinance amending the fiscal year 26-27 budget to make supplemental appropriations of $1 million recognized from unappropriated fund balance within the long-range capital projects. E, ordinance amending fiscal year 2026-27 budget to transfer unencumbered and unexpected appropriations of $530,430 between departments and account groups within the 2016 Vision Economic Development Capital Projects Subfund. F, ordinance amending ordinance 25688, closing a certain portion of a vertical airspace located at 711 South Boulder, crossing the intersection of West 7th Street and South Boulder Avenue, Tulsa Original Town Edition. G, ordinance amending the fiscal year 26-27 budget to make it supplemental appropriations of $237,200 recognized from grant revenues to be received from the Office of the District Attorney. H, ordinance closing a portion of sanitary sewer easement for property located at 2258 East 31st Street. Do we have any speakers?
There are no speakers.
Is there council discussion?
I move to approve items 7A through H with the emergency clause on items 7A and 7B.
Second.
Please call the roll.
Counselor Archie?
Yes.
Counselor Dutton?
Yes.
Counselor Bellis?
Yes.
Counselor Gilbert?
Yes.
Counselor Bengal?
Yes.
Counselor Dr. Wright?
Yes.
Counselor Lakin?
Yes.
All right, items 7A through 7H are approved with the emergency clause on 7A and 7B. 8, council items. 8A, councilors' announcements and reports on current community events, activities, efforts, and concerns. Other than announcements and reports, no discussion will ensue. Counselor Archie.
Absolutely. So this coming Friday, we want to invite all of the families on the west side, but families all across Tulsa, to our movie in the park. Join us on the west side at Reed Park from 5:30 to 7:30. Food will be provided. We'll have games. It will be indoors, and so it'll be pretty hot on Friday. So come and that'll be our cooling station for the evening. Come and enjoy Zootopia 2, and so just a great opportunity for families to get together, get to know one another, and connect on the west side. So join us this Friday at 5:30.
Counselor Dutton.
Yeah, so I would like to announce that I'm going to be hosting a NIO community meeting for Districts 1 and 3, primarily where the NIO map exists for the NIO program that we have going. The meeting will be at Sequoia Hills Baptist Church at approximately 6:30 p.m. The location is 714 North Harvard Avenue, and it's a Thursday evening, and I will also announce it again next week so that everybody can be prepared and get questions ready for this particular meeting.
Okay, anybody else? All right, moving on. Item B, 8B, resolution calling for and requesting the election board to conduct a nonpartisan special election on November 3rd, 2026, for the purpose of submitting to the qualified voters of the city of Tulsa in accordance with Oklahoma statutes Title 68, 2701 and 2705, the question of whether the city of Tulsa ordinance number 25830, increasing the levy of an excise tax upon gross proceeds or gross receipts derived from the rent from every occupancy of a room or rooms in a hotel in the city from 5% to 9 9/10% shall be approved by giving notice to the Tulsa County Election Board of said election pursuant to Oklahoma statutes 26-3-101 and 13-102, and amendments thereto authorizing and requesting the mayor of the city of Tulsa to call and proclaim the holding of a special election in the city of Tulsa in accordance with Article 6 of the city charter, Section 4, calling elections. This also has the emergency clause. Do we have any speakers?
There are no speakers.
Okay. Is there council discussion?
I move to approve item 8B with the emergency clause.
Second.
Please call the roll.
Counselor Archie?
Yes.
Counselor Dutton?
Yes.
Counselor Bellis?
Yes.
Counselor Gilbert?
Yes.
Counselor Bengal?
Yes.
Counselor Dr. Wright?
Yes.
Counselor Lakin?
Yes.
All right. Yep. Counselor Dr. Wright.
Yes, I just wanted to thank Visit Tulsa and the Tulsa Chamber for all of your assistance and really understanding what this can do for our community. And thank you to our staff and the mayor's staff who
Yes.
worked together to get us to this point. So looking forward to engaging with the voters on why this will be so transformative for our community. And you have one more thing on your ballot for November now. Thanks so much.
Yes. All right. That's right. All right. I'm lost. All right, item number 10, hearing of appeals. It's been rescheduled. 11, hearing of public comments. No items. 12, we are adjourned.
and recovered.